Hello, 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 everybody. This is Ranting with Ricardo. I'm Nikki. I've decided to venture just a little bit into music because I do love music. I feel like music is everything. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can make you happy, it can make you sad. When you're angry, you could put something on and it could just mellow out the spirit. So I do love music. I love TV shows. I love movies. The books. That's something like that will be added to the channel as we continue to grow as a community. Y'all, as the ranters know, as we continue to grow as a community, you'll get to look inside of like my mind and get to know me more. And music is one of those big components. It's one of the things that I've bonded with, family members with, friends with. So, I saw this on Twitter and it was like, what's your favorite song from a Beyoncé album? And I was like, well, I mean, she got many, but there was like specifically Beyonce, not Destiny's Child. So I was like, okay. And then like one of the albums that they put in there, I haven't listened to it whatsoever. I've only listened to one song, but that was because it was played all the time. So, don't judge me over that. But before we get into everything, take a look at what game night is going to be on Wednesday that was voted on y'all, the Rancers. Take a look. Yes, yes, yes. Game night on Wednesday will be school days and Menace to Society. So please be there 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there for game night. Yes, honey, yes. But before we get into going down a list of what my favorite songs are off these albums, hi, hello, welcome to the channel. If you're new here and you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not new here and you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. Because you may not like me, but somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to buy an Amazon KDP book, you need a way to contact me for business, you want to take a look at the Amazon storefront and see what I've been buying or what people have bought for me. And, I've put up on the storefront to be like, you can get like me just for a second. I know you ain't trying to be like me, but at least something I might have on that storefront might pique your interest. You want to get me something off the Amazon wish list, to help production of the channel be even better than what it already is, then you could take a look at it and get me something off of there. It comes to me and I do unboxings for whatever gets sent to me. I do that and I do post it up here on the channel to show you that I got it, I appreciate it, and that, you're much appreciated. And I do shout y'all out when y'all send me stuff. Or, you just want to donate some to the channel in a monetary value because you felt it in your heart and your spirit. And, I don't be moving funny with the money over here. And everything that is given to me in a monetary value goes directly back into the channel, keeping game nights going, getting different things to make just like production in itself better, keeping up subscriptions for like a Netflix, a HBO Max, and certain things like that, just so I can watch these shows to give content. But that's if y'all want to give in a monetary way. But all in all, y'all really can help out if y'all like, comment, and subscribe and share me with your folks. And you can find everything in the description box down below. You can find it scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and you can find it in the community tab where the polls are for game night as well as my schedule for the next couple of days. I will be posting the other half of the schedule and so much more. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and add that to the screen and then drop myself down here because it works out perfectly how this is set up. So we have all of her albums, not including Destiny's Child. They did it, however, include the one with her husband. And that, as you can see, is the album that it. We'll get to it. We go to it. So first up, we have her first solo album, Dangerously in Love. And my favorite song off of that it's replayed all the time is Me, Myself, and I. It is my petty passive aggressive anthem. It really is. I love that song. Me, myself, and I. Y'all know I can't sing, so just bear with me. Listen, that song taught me that I really only got me, myself, and I. Now, I know it's okay to have other people around you and, rely on people. But at the end of the day, when the lights go down and it's just you in your room by yourself, sitting up in your room, okay, like Brandy said, okay, except we ain't going to no parties. We ain't doing no type of video for the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. But when it's just you in your home, you got you and yourself, but technically speaking, it's me, myself, and I. So I love this song. I play it all the time. Once again, like I said, it's my petty passive aggressive anthem. Why are you being petty? Why are you being passive aggressive? Have y'all met me? Have you met me? Like I know y'all haven't met me in like person, but have you been to this channel? Y'all know I'm petty and passive aggressive sometimes, and I admit it. Maybe it's not great traits to have, but I will keep my petty passive aggressive anthem, and it's Me, Myself, and I off the Dangerously in Love album. Her second album, B Day, my favorite song off of there, y'all be like, it's probably Get Me Body. No, it's not. As you can see, I listed it out. It's Ring the Alarm. Ring the Alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I. Listen, she was going through it. And I also, listen, the video was everything, okay? Between the giving very angry and her words when she's saying Ring the Alarm to when, we get to the bridge and she was like, how can you look at me? And I see all the things and she's giving it real soft and she's just like, I want you to know this. Like, I want you to hear what I'm saying. It's giving real soft. And then we take it back to angry and it's just like, child, whoever this man is, I don't feel bad for him because you tried it, okay? The girl was wearing what is her chinchilla, her furs, her rings. That alone, unless a woman would have had you, she would have had you held up somewhere, okay? Because some of these women be damned. You're not about to have no woman wear my furs and my rings and stuff like that, okay? I also, just based off the video, I also like the callback to y'all know the movie. Y'all know that movie, okay? Y'all know that movie, and I'm gonna tell you, I love the call back to Basic Instinct when Sharon Tate sat there her little white outfit, okay, down there when the people, was questioning her because they thought she was a unaliver, and she sat in the chair and she did the uncross of the legs and the cross of the legs, and they saw that Miss Ma'am didn't have no underwear on. And Beyonce did that. I said, see, I like when y'all incorporate movies into music videos. Just a little bit, just a callback. I did love that scene from Basic Instinct. I've actually seen Basic Instinct. Good movie. I would have to watch it again. Look crazy, but I do appreciate it. At least she didn't bring no ice pick out. I know that. I know that. I know that. But that's my favorite song. I love Ring the Alarm. And I also love the live performance of it, especially when she did it on the VMAs. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all got to go check it out. For the album I Am Sasha Fierce, no, my favorite song off of here is not, Single Ladies. It's If I Were a Boy. Honestly, that song made me sad. Like, I've cried to this song because it's just like, baby, really the double standard. If I were a boy, the double standards that was out there. And then I love the music video just based off of we get to see it from her perspective if she were a boy. And then it's finally switches to, okay, it's her man saying this. And you get like, how can I say this? When in the music video, when the perspective changes, because I feel like the music video, like this was a good song, but the music video made it even like a great song. Because in the music video, we're seeing like if I were a boy from her perspective, she's the cop, she's hanging out with the friends late at night, she's flirting with her partner, and he at work buying diamonds and jewels and furries. It wasn't no furries being bought, but buying earrings and everything down to his job. The nicely beautiful melanated assistant or coworker trying to give him some, and he not falling for it because she all up on him, but he not falling for it because he just so in love with his wife. He making her breakfast and she just drink her juice, take a bite of toast, and walking up out the house. That's some disrespectful stuff right there. Don't you take a drink of juice, a sip of juice, and bite no toast after I made this delectable breakfast for you. But we get to see it from the perspective, and it's just like, child, now I've seen this play out, but normally it's the men treating the women like that. And it was just like, boom, if I were a boy. And then when the perspective changes and everything that we've just seen her do is really what her husband's been doing, I'm like, ooh, Miss Girl, if this, the coworker down to the job that was giving you that come get me energy consensually, of course, if you wanted to, I wouldn't be mad at you. But I love that the song called out double standards and how men could do this and we are just supposed to accept this. But if a woman did it, oh baby, y'all be up in arms. Moving on. My favorite song from the album 4 is Love on Top. And no, it's not because she revealed her pregnancy. It's not that. I just like, you put my love on top, baby, because you're the one that I love. I can't do it. I'm not about to sing that. I'm not about to give y'all them terrible vocals. The Lord blessed me with many things, but being a vocalist is not one of them. Now, I can a little bit, but I don't have the vocal capabilities. I love Love on Top. I also know that this was supposed to be for God. From what I've heard, this was originally a gospel song. And I was like, at some point, I feel like a lot of songs that were supposed to be gospel songs that eventually are given to like bigger artists get turned into something else. You could still feel that like you can still feel it in your spirit that maybe we talking to the Lord a little bit. And plus it's one of my songs that I love to just be like, I'm in my room and I got like the hairbrush on my remote and it's playing in my earbuds and I'm performing my heart out like I got those vocal capabilities. I love this song. I do. I know I've said, oh, I love the song. I do. This is a list of songs that I just love. Like, if it was like top tier, like what are your favorite songs by her, this would be it. So off the self-titled Beyonce album, 7-Eleven. Honestly, that's just my hype song, especially when I'm in gym. Be like, okay, girl, I'm trying to get like in chairs, like once again, I feel like this is a song that the video made even better because it's just like having a good time, turning up at home, in hotel rooms, dancing, singing, just having a good time with the people around you, your family members. And then we got to see, I felt like her personality just a little bit because we don't know this lady. I don't know her. Y'all don't know her like that. But I feel like we got to see a lot of her personality in this music video. And I was like, I'm going to be honest, low key, well, high key, I've done a few of these things, dancing in hallways. Child, when I went to a bridge program, like right before I went off to school in 2017 during the summer, I went to a bridge program and we were living on campus. We were doing the Cupid shuffle and the wobble in the hallway, and they had cameras. So the people would be telling the people over our program that your kids was dancing in the hallways again, dancing in the hallways, been to hotels where they have balconies, dancing on the balconies, not like them. I don't do full choreography, just having a good time, partying with friends. Like it gave me very much college partying with friends, having a good time. We about to pregame before we go out to party. Her spinning in chairs. I was like, you know how many times I've like been spinning around in chairs, like going to a hotel room. Y'all know they always have like the desk chair in the desk. Spun around in those chairs when I used to work at the front desk. I used to spin around in these chairs. But 7-Eleven is my turn up song. It is a good time. I play it in the like when I'm in the gym. I play it when it's one of my shower songs. Like my playlist is on my shower playlist, and it's also one of the songs that some people can't like do things when you have certain music playing. Like they can't work when you have like very high tempo upbeat music, and I like a good high tempo upbeat song because it will get me hype and it will get me in the mood to keep like progressing and working on stuff. So that's why I love that song. Now, when we get to the Lemonade album, okay, y'all remember the Lemonade braids? I had some of those, but hold up. Formation comes second, but hold up. She don't love you like I love you. Slow down. She don't love you like I don't know. It's just like that opening of that song just catches me. Like the beat, I like the beat. I tap my foot to it. But whatever it is about it, it just catches me and it brings me in. And sometimes I like to skip through albums, but or I'll skip over songs and then I'll go back and listen to them. This was not one of those albums where I skipped over the songs, but listening to it, Hold Up is one of those that just like grabbed me and it's just like, oh no, you're gonna have to listen. And when I listened, I loved it. And then randomly I started singing Hold Up. And it's just like, no, Lord, are you telling me to hold up? Mind, are you telling me to hold up? And I ain't got nobody. I'm not dating nobody. So it's just like I'll sing it randomly, but like, now what I got to hold up for? Okay. But that is one of them. That is my favorite song off of Lemonade. Moving on, The Lion King, The Gift. Brown Skin Girl. Brown Skin. Yes. Okay. I feel like no matter what you say or have thoughts about her role that she had or what this album was giving or the visuals that it was, I just like that there's an anthem for brown skin girls that's telling you to love your skin, love who you are, and telling you that there is something beautiful about your brown skin, no matter, what. I'll say melanin is a spectrum, no matter where you are on a melanin spectrum. Just love your skin and know that somebody loves you for you. And it's just like, oh, brown skin girl, skin just like pearls. Wouldn't change it for anything in the world, baby. I wouldn't. Okay, even with everything we go through as black people, as a black woman in America, I wouldn't change me. I wouldn't change who I am. I wouldn't change my skin. I wouldn't. I love me. I love me some me. And this song just reminds me on some days when, you be getting down, not because I don't love the skin I'm in, just be getting down. It's just like, girl, love yourself. If nobody, love yourself. Moving on, Everything is Love. Like I said, I didn't listen to this album. Now there is one particular song off this album that kept getting played, but it's just like be honest, had no had no desire to go listen to it. But as I began to take my journey back into music, as in just listening to different albums by different artists, I might go listen to it, but I don't have nothing for this album. So we're going to move on. See, that was so simple, so easy. And finally, the newest album, Renaissance, Plastic Off the Sofa. I know it could have been anything else, but I like Plastic Off the Sofa. It's something just like so mellow about the song, especially with how the album is set up. Even though there are songs, I wouldn't say there is a song exactly like Plastic Off the Sofa, but it's just that's one of the songs that I wouldn't even sing to. I would just play it on replay and just self care day, relax. And I love that about the song that for me, it's just so mellow that I don't really got to think a lot about it. I don't have to think into it. It's not me wanting to dance. It's not me wanting to sing. It just relaxes me. And I know y'all like, well, why don't you want to dance or sing to it? I thought that's everything. It's just like sometimes you could just enjoy music in itself. Like I truly, genuinely just enjoy the song for what the song is. And it's just like, it's something that I feel like for me is great that putting the song on. like on my phone, on my computer, on my TV, that I could just chill and relax and just stop overthinking for a very long time. That's for me. But that was like my 9, because altogether that's 9 albums right there, not including Destiny's Child. That could be a whole other thing. Legit, I could do that. I think this is going to become a series. But that was the 9 albums altogether, and those were my favorite songs off of each album, even though I don't have a favorite song off of Everything Is Love. If y'all have a favorite song off these albums, let me know, okay? Let me know. And with that being said, as I take my journey back into music and really enjoying it, I hope y'all will come along with me. Might discover some new people, might have y'all suggest some new people for me to listen to that I never thought before. Maybe just go back and listen to a lot of albums by the artists that I grew up listening to, or that my mama grew up listening to, or my aunties grew up listening to, because technically speaking, they grew up listening to it and then they was playing it for me when I grew up. So it's just like, well, I like these people too, but now I really get to go back and listen to them. And with that being said, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people, because you may not like me, but somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy lip gloss, you want to get an Amazon KDP book, you want to do business with me, you want to take a look at the Amazon storefront, the Amazon wish list, or you just want to donate something to the channel because you felt it in your heart and your spirit, then you can find everything in the description box down below, scrolling across the bottom of the screen and in the community tab. And with that being said, that was it. That was all. I don't have no more to give y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.